Welcome, everyone, to today's explainer. So, if you're looking to add a little sparkle to your jewelry collection, or maybe you're gearing up to make a significant investment soon, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're taking the specific market data reported for May 3rd, 2026, and we are turning it into your ultimate essential planning guide. Market rates can definitely feel pretty uncertain. Prices fluctuate, things change, and honestly, it's really easy to get lost in all the noise. But the absolute best way to cut through all of that is by looking directly at the data. Planning your jewelry purchase starts with today's numbers. Let's build your roadmap so you can step into literally any buying situation with total confidence. Okay, let's dive right into this breakdown. First, planning your purchase. Next, the 22-carat standard. Then, we'll check out the 24-carat rate. And finally, making your actual purchasing decision. Let's start with Section 1, planning your jewelry purchase. Okay, the absolute foundation of any smart, secure jewelry investment is knowing your daily baseline, right? So for that ground truth, we are turning to the gold jewelry update from May 3rd, 2026. We're looking specifically at the reported figures for today's 22-carat and 24-carat gold rates to guide this whole analysis. It's incredibly important to know exactly where these highly specific numbers originate before we start crunching any budget numbers. Moving right along to Section 2, 22-carat, the jewelry standard. Since pure gold is, well, just way too soft for everyday wear, 22-carat is going to be your primary standard for wearable pieces. So here is the exact quoted data from today's report. And looking closely at these reported weight tiers, it gets really fascinating. 1 gram is quoted at 636 rupees. Interestingly, 8 grams is actually reported lower at just 388 rupees. Now, moving up to 10 grams, the data shows this massive jump to 36,360 rupees. And then the 100-gram mark is remarkably listed at only 6,636 rupees. As an informed consumer, noting exactly how this data is being reported today, quirks and absolutely everything is your very first step to structuring your actual buying power. Next up is Section 3, the 24-carat gold rate. To get a complete, holistic picture of the market, we really have to look at the pure tier too. According to today's source report, 10 grams, which is often referred to as 1 tola, of 24-karat gold is priced at exactly 380 rupees. We are presenting this exact reported figure so you can see precisely where the pure tier stands today. To put that into perspective, it's quite a striking number compared to what we literally just looked at. Which brings us to our final part, Section 4. Your purchasing decision. Now, having raw data is great, but it's really only useful when you weigh your options against each other. Just look at this direct comparison based on the day's report. On one side, the 10-gram benchmark for the 22-carat jewelry standard sits at 36,360 rupees. On the flip side, the reported 24-carat pure rate for the exact same 10 grams is just 380 rupees. Seeing this stark contrast side by side forces a real structural choice for your budget, doesn't it? Are you budgeting based on the 22-carat data? Are you factoring in those quoted 24-carat figures? There is just immense value in being an informed, highly focused consumer. By breaking down the exact source data for May 3rd, 2026, we've laid out the precise numbers you need to navigate the market. But remember, data only matters when you take action on it. So utilizing today's specific market report to guide your planning, what is your next purchase going to be? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy planning out there.